Hi, my name is Alan Carandilla. I am from Bolivia. I am 23 years old. I am part of the delegation of the Global Youth Biodiversity Network. I came here with the funding of the Japan Biodiversity Fund. I am about to make an intervention about protected areas and ecosystem restoration. I think that it is a very important issue in the CP process, and I think that it should be addressed with a long-term vision, and that's what we're going to push at the negotiations. I think that in Bolivia we have much to do with our protected areas and to restore our ecosystems, and I think that we as youth have to be actively engaged in this kind of processes at all levels, national, regional and international levels. And I'm happy to have this opportunity. I'm a little bit anxious and nervous, but I'm sure it will be okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm speaking on behalf of the Global Youth Biodiversity Network on Agenda Item 10. Given thanks to the European Union for its statement on future generations and all parties who have acknowledged the importance of undisturbed natural ecosystems. Given welcomes the short-term action plan on ecosystem restoration and commend the increase in global terrestrial, inland as well as in marine and coastal protected areas. While this progress is encouraging, an urgent look at the long-term aspects to this action plan is also needed. We are concerned that the action plan on ecosystem restoration does not contain equally well-planned long-term activities. Ecosystem restoration is a process that can easily take decades, so it is crucial that parties agree on concrete, measurable targets with solid monitoring and review mechanisms that are in line with the 2050 vision of the Strategic Plan for Biodiversity and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. We recognize the efforts that have been undertaken by parties, but we stress that restoration can only bring back ecosystems to a certain extent and may never be able to fully restore them. Therefore, we emphasize that protected areas still offer the best opportunity to maintain valuable ecosystems and their services within large-scale terrestrial and aquatic networks. We recall Decision 11/24 on protected areas and call upon parties to fully implement what they have committed to do. In particular, we urge parties to ensure the achievement of all elements of HH Target 11 and take urgent action to implement the draft priority actions as outlined in document SAPSTA/20/2. Parties and other governments should make every possible effort to avoid ecosystem degradation from happening in the first place. While restoration work on degraded ecosystems is inevitable at this point, parties should give priority to maintaining and protecting natural ecosystems. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Hi, I just finished giving my intervention. This was my first intervention in the CP meeting. I'm really excited because I had the opportunity to talk about the ecosystem restoration and protected areas. We, as the Global Youth Biodiversity Network, talking about the importance of having a long-term vision when talking about ecosystem restoration, which is missing in the recommendation of SAPSTA. And I really felt nervous at the time of giving the intervention, but I'm really happy I could speak on behalf of the GYBN and for the opportunity of being here following the negotiations.